Welcome to the Knuckle Deep, Knuckle Down Potty Podcast, episode number 8. It's just 8.
Are we 8, dude?
Is it 8?
Bro,
It's 8 or 9.
We've been treading water over here. We got a vehicle now. We got wheels.
We're all vehicled up,
dude. We got a van. Oh, it's such a dude. You know what's funny?
What?
So nobody else is probably knows the van, but you know the van.
I know the van. I helped buy the van.
Just picture,
originally.
Yeah, actually, it was your van, dude.
It was my van at one point in life.
Dude, this is the brotherhood of the traveling van.
Oh my god!
It went from you to Lance, then to us.
I mean, I was never involved in the purchasing. I was involved with the making of the money.
Yeah,
but
same
you
difference.
earned the van.
And then I was like, guys, we're buying a van with this money. What do you mean? And then they're like, we're buying a van. I was like,
dude,
all right.
I feel like having.
Sometimes you just gotta buy the van.
Sometimes you got to buy the van.
Well, dude, I'll tell you what. Sometimes was recently for us. Sometime came suddenly. Ooh.
Whoa.
Attack reference.
Bro?
Ashley's here. Dude, people's elbow. But yeah, that's funny. We should talk about that van. But yeah, dude, so picture the conversion van of like the 90s with the high top, the wood paneling, the interior lights, and a little flat screen TV as seen on The Office.
Oh, I forgot there's a TV in that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Does it work?
DVD player. Oh yeah. It works.
Have you guys used it?
We have DVDs in there, bro.
Whoa.
We got Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't need any more.
I mean, dude, all we have is
That's
bangers
it.
in there. What else do we have in there? Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
Anyways, we're driving this thing around, and I'm not lying to. Promise to God, I would not lie about this. We get compliments on the van all the time, bro. I've had multiple people at work. I was getting rides for a while because it was getting fixed.
Yep.
Some dude came up and was like, hey, who's driving that van around? I was like, oh, that's mine. He's like, dude, those things are awesome, man.
Ain't nothing like a van.
Dude,
love for
everybody loves the van. Nobody wants to drive it.
Right.
You know what I mean? They like to. I'll be that guy.
Be the van guy?
We'll be the van guy for the foreseeable future until we get another car.
Wow. Van guys, brothers at law.
Yeah.
You guys are lawyers
Just pull
now,
up
too?
in our yeah, we've got tuxedo T-shirts on.
Oh, yeah. Would you hire that lawyer?
If
Definitely
you rolled
not.
up in that van.
If you rolled up in that van,
and
yeah.
us two came out in tuxedos.
Please step into my office.
Slow-mo.
Please stop. They hop in the back.
We got the Dumb and Dumber
I'm-
suits.
I'm sitting right behind Ryan, like right behind him, and I just go, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Dude,
Thank you for
actually,
coming.
speaking of the Dumb and Dumber suits too, the ultimate move that we would really like to do. I don't know if we were talking about maybe doing a GoFundMe and like making a really dramatic video.
Yeah.
It's really
But we
serious.
want to turn it. Right now it's a 1997 Ford Econoline 150 conversion van.
Okay, yeah.
But she
I
could
want to
be.
I want to turn this thing into a 1997 Ford Econoline E150 sheepdog.
There you go.
Oh, like the...
Like really
Yeah.
do it, bro.
So,
Could we make a video
I mean,
and raise funds?
how do you make it sad?
That's the thing is the whole time we're talking and
Starts
we're like,
off like this. We just go, hey, guys. we don't know what we're going to do.
I just go, Adam's not doing so good.
And I come around the corner and go, brother.
Go, doctor said
He's really
nothing-
sick.
doctor said if we can't make this happen, we don't know if he's ever gonna be able to play drums again.
Oh, my God.
And then tell him, maybe a music change, happy music. Be like, donate to our cause so
It
he
just
can
turns-
see again.
He's like...
There's a
he's
number
like-
below, and it's just.
He's petting the van. He's like, this van is not soft.
We just have some carpet. That's
This
all we
van-
could afford right now. We're like, we need your money to finish the rest of the
He's
project.
really sad petting the smooth parts, and then he gets to the carpet, and he's like, oh, my vision. Oh. And then he touches it, and it's gone. I can't see again.
Yeah, the metal. Yeah.
I take a peek, and I go, hell no. I go,
Dude, I'm actually thinking about it. I'm like, dude, these videos, the building process, the donation process, then the finished process.
So I got one little bubble I got burst here.
Okay. Let me get it.
So here's the thing. There's this thing with bands, right?
oh no.
And this van is going to be a band van, right? You're taking this on tour. You're
And
going
a
to
daily
drive.
driver.
I mean,
and
this is
driver.
for the dream, man.
This is for the dream. I get it. But like, okay, so the one mistake I always thought bands have made is to announce that they're in a band on their van. Okay. And I say this because I know you
concur.
guys have seen a lot of bands getting robbed blind.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
their van sitting. Oh, a band
St.
van. I'm
Louis.
stealing from it. Exactly. That's why I brought up St. Louis. 'Cause I always have in St. Louis for some reason.
Always.
And
Place is wild.
so
They're
you know,
all not real people, by the way. I spent the night there, had a crazy time, went to a concert, woke up the next day, and everybody knew I wasn't from there somehow. They all just looked at me weird, and I wasn't even dressed weird. I don't know what.
they can sense it.
Dude, they were. It
What's
was
that
like I
movie,
was in a
though?
bad, scary movie, and everybody was staring. Like we went into a McDonald's to order. They only had the computer screen, so I'm just like, no human contact. And then a couple of people walk in, and they're all just staring at us. I'm like, and then we went and sat down with our drinks, and they just kept staring at us.
Like, you're not from here.
And my bun was dry as a bone, and it just crumpled apart. And I said, "Let's get out
You gotta
of here."
go.
Anyways,
But basically, all I'm saying is,
sorry.
you know, bands will sometimes advertise, "Hey, this is a band."
Yeah.
They have their name on the side of their van, all looking cute.
dude.
And then people are like, "Oh, I know I can steal from this."
Rob me.
So, what do you think the aspiring thief is going to do when he sees the fucking your
The
van
sheepdog?
looking like a sheepdog? You know,
Well-
is that going to draw more attention
It's gonna be heavily fortified.
for you? Okay, we're
I think
fortifying it.
We're
too.
gonna
Dude,
have.
we should just have a Michael Vick pit bull
Wait.
chained up in the back.
You guys are making so you're going to make a killdozer underneath of it.
a killdozer,
You guys don't know about the killdozer?
like the guy that made
Claws?
the killdozer.
yeah.
Dude,
Claws
guys
it's
are
a
turning the van.
killdozer disguised as a sheepdog.
It doesn't get much better than that.
Or we just hire security. We get like some retired MARTA guys
Ooh.
and just be like, "Hey, grab your belt with the gun,
Yeah.
hop in. We only have 4 seats, so you're gonna have to drive separate. Actually,
You're going to drive separate. Yeah.
There's a really
Sorry.
hungry Rottweiler.
right,
chained
right,
up.
write down your
He's
mileage,
That's another way. You could get a dog, but then people get mad you leave the dog inside of it.
just with
Dude,
no room.
There's just 4 of them.
There's no room.
Circle it.
And then they change directions. and-
Okay. Dude, this actually, you're 100% correct. And I'll tell you, recently there was another band van that we almost purchased. I think I sent it to you, maybe not.
I don't know.
Dude, it's the Dream Van. So it was a 2008 Ford E350, big hoss, extended, 4th row.
Whoa.
And-
4th row.
And it had a chin. It was like a foreign Baptist church.
That's it.
And it had all the logos on it.
Nobody's
And I was like,
stealing from that.
dude, nobody's stealing from that.
Nobody's getting in there.
Because even bad guys don't want to rob a church.
Yeah.
They don't want to go to hell.
And cops, they're looking the other way on a
Cops
church
ain't pulling
van.
over no church van.
And if they do, I'd just be like, dude, we're in a Christian rock band.
yeah, you guys just say some Bible verses.
just
I
say, hey,
mean-
can I pray for you? And he goes,
I'm doing just fine, actually,
Dude.
myself.
just a warning. I gotta go.
Dude, we gotta
Gotta go.
dust off the JBQ.
Can I pay?
Questions,
Can I
bro.
pray for you?
Dude.
So what? Here's a hot topic that
So
we
no
missed over the
sheepdog.
last few weeks.
So no sheepdog.
No sheepdog.
No, we
Nah,
don't have
actually,
your
you know what?
blessing.
Fuck it, I'm in.
All right.
I'm fucking
We're
in.
doing
the
So we're doing the
sheepdog.
sheepdog.
We're doing it live,
You
dude.
guys got me.
At
All
the
right.
end of the world, dude, we're gonna be coming over.
I mean, it is
And
a
you're
sheepdog, dude.
And it's a killdozer.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
dude.
make it. We'll reinforce it. We'll put a roll cage at least.
Hey, puppy's got
mean, yeah.
claws.
Puppy's got
Pup's
claws.
gonna have claws.
Puppy's got claws, dude. That's the license plate.
I'm glad you guys knew about the killdozer.
Oh, dude, kind of a legend.
The guy's kind of my hero.
Did he kill anybody?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good. Then yeah.
No, what he did was so sick. I mean, like,
Didn't he destroy the place that fired him?
in the.
I mean, he just destroyed the town.
Well, there
Because they
was like
fined him for. So he okay. It was like it was
Didn't he
kind
get
of
fired?
So I don't 100% know if he got fired, but he had land and he owned a business on the land, and somebody else bought land next to it and wanted to force him out. And then in order to get like sewer to his property,
What are you doing?
he's doing the vocalist,
Dude,
the
Adam
emo
was-
vocalist.
Adam was there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I've got to do it, fill up with smoke.
Dude, I
Yeah,
saw
so he tried to get sewer or water to his property, and the place wouldn't allow it. So it was this like kind of like like a local government fucking him over thing, and
Right.
he was like,
And
well,
his neighbor.
fuck you. Yeah, his neighbor.
his neighbor should have been cool and been
His
like,
neighbor
all
should
right,
be cool.
I'll
Yeah.
let you. You were here
but
first.
the neighbor wanted the land.
Yeah, which
So-
is and their greed overtook.
Exactly.
They're sinners.
You're being perfect for a man owning a killdozer too. So this
he's starting to sound he's starting to sound like the good guy.
Yeah.
He just put it into gear. He goes,
sound like the good guy.
I mean,
I like that.
That's one of those things where you get put in that position. You're like, there's nothing I can do, and he just snapped.
Yeah.
I mean, really, okay. If he would have killed somebody, I'd have been like, eesh,
yeah.
But because it was just properties and damages.
He did kill one man.
Really?
That was himself.
Oh, dang! At the end,
I'm pretty sure he killed himself.
Oh. Well, then he knew, so that's why he went for it. He was like, I'm not coming out of this, so I might as well give him one last.
Yeah, plus that fucking killdozer was sick.
Where do you think that thing went? They crushed it? Or
they had to crush it.
Dude, no way. They got it. Somebody's got it parked somewhere, bro.
They got it. It's in some. It's gonna show up in a museum in a few years.
They're like, Tony was able to do this in a cave. Trying to recreate it.
Yes. Yeah.
What do you guys think of the new Linkin Park vocalist?
Dude, okay. That's a good question. Here's the thing.
So many
a lot of hate.
sides.
I feel like there's a lot of hate.
A lot of hate. Okay. My take. There's a lot of people saying this isn't Linkin Park anymore. This isn't Linkin Park anymore. And then everybody thought that like after Meteora or whatever. Everybody thought that it wasn't Linkin Park anymore after that. So who fucking cares?
Nobody's saying it is Linkin Park anymore.
Right.
It's Linkin Park extended.
What I will say is it sucks she's a Scientologist.
No.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, yeah. She's a Scientologist.
Well, there's why she got in, dude.
Yeah. Oh.
She's a perfect puppet for them.
She defended Danny Masterson, I'm pretty sure.
What did he do?
He he sexually assaulted like 4 women within the Scientology church.
Dude, that's happening all the time in there.
Yeah.
I've seen videos where it's like,
yeah, Scientology's bad.
They just pull people in off the street. They're taking people like
kidnapping people.
It's very Wild Country vibes, that doc.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, okay, wow, you just blew my mind with the Scientology thing.
Yeah, so that's why it's bad. That's the only I'm not against like vocally, she's fine. She sounds pretty all right.
Dude, I'll say this. I'm a fan of her band, Dead Sarah.
Oh, really? I've never listened to them.
They're super cool, and like I've been listening to them for a while, but they haven't done stuff in a while. So I haven't actually I forgot about them, to be honest. But she's got a great voice in that band. Like I saw the live stuff and I was like, yeah, like this is cool. Yeah. Like I actually when I listened to the live stream first I was like, dang. I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, dang. And then I listened to the new release. Yeah. And that got me stoked. Because I'm not like a crazy, like, it's like one of those bands where it's like, who wasn't a fan of Linkin Park at one point?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's another band? What's that band? Like the Incubus.
Oh yeah.
Everybody listened to Incubus.
Yeah, they're fine.
It's like, so I'm not like a diehard fan that's gonna have a problem with it like these other people are. But also, why wouldn't you want Linkin Park back? If you're a diehard fan of Linkin Park, it's like they could have picked anybody and you would have been like, it's not the same.
Yeah,
it's like it's not the same.
The one thing that does kind of suck is like, this might be going a little too like reading between too many lines, but Scientology doesn't believe in mental illness, and their vocalist died of a mental illness.
What?
Yeah, Scientology doesn't believe in mental illness.
Okay, that's weird.
So that part like sucks because it's like you got to like all these songs you're singing are about this mental illness basically.
Well, I'm sure that in this band, when they were trying people out, if she was the best one, that would probably be something where they're like, it's her beliefs.
Right.
You gotta have to take the situation out of it, especially if they're like, we really like this person. Yeah. She's cool and she does a killer job, which she does. That's a hard shoes to fill.
Yeah.
I mean, that dude is singing notes.
Yeah.
There's videos of him doing like 45-second long screams on.
Yeah, he's nuts. He's nuts. And then he changes the pitch. Dude, I wish you could scream because I'd have been so sick if you just busted it out.
Dude, you can edit that, right?
Oh, yeah. We'll distort it.
I did scream. It's called fry screaming.
Oh, shit.
Dude, whisper screaming I'm so good at.
This isn't over, baby. Don't believe it.
Whoa.
What was that?
Asking Alexandria?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I just remember that. I don't remember any. I just remember. This isn't over, baby. Don't believe it.
Yeah, it's that's an Asking Alexander song.
Of course it is.
I saw a
dude.
video recently
Donnie.
of Donnie Wolfsnop. He was shit talking that album recently. He's like, I just don't like screaming vocals anymore. I don't like them.
Yeah.
I don't think they're very good. I do not listen to them at my own time, so I do not like them. And people are like, well, what do you mean? This is like one of the best like original metalcore albums of all time. He's like, I don't care if you think that. It's fine you think that. But I do not like screaming vocals. I don't like doing it. I don't like hearing it.
Dude, I think he's had a couple vocal surgeries. That's probably why he doesn't do it anymore.
He's like,
yeah, I'm like, bro, dude, we met him one time and we played with his band, the rock band that he did.
Oh,
Marlet,
yeah.
like the super group of nobody I've ever heard of.
Just
kidding.
Was he nice?
No,
No, the opposite actually.
actually, he was a total douche.
I was like, oh guys,
We were
like, yo, there's
walking.
Danny, and then I was like, I'm gonna go say what up. Yeah, like I'm gonna go say what up, and then
He was coming this way. We were walking to Zombie Burger. We were going down this way.
and I was like, yo, what's up, dude? Like we're the Zealots. We're playing with you guys tonight, and he just looked at me. I'm pretty sure I had my hand out too, and then he just was like, oh. And I don't know if he said fuck off or he just turned around and walked away.
I think he just went, okay.
What a bitch!
And me and
like,
Micah
alright.
just started dying laughing because it was like out of a movie where we all walked up and Adam like said something. He had like the courage. I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. He's a
What a
dickhead.
bitch! That sucks.
Dude, and he's like this tall, bro.
Oh no,
He's just a
That's
little
why.
gremlin, dude.
That's why he's so mad.
I mean, it's whatever. Like, obviously, he's that's just who he
he's
is.
British, so
Oh yeah, so he's a bitch.
But
you remember that? Do you remember that dude that did YouTube covers? of
Dennis
all the-
Stoff,
Yes.
make me famous.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So one time I went down to Bloomington to film Sam Nelson's old band, As a Heart Attack.
Mm.
So I was filming them, and they were opening for that band, Make Me Famous.
Really?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
So when I got there, they had a couple friends that came in early, and that Dennis dude was in the bathroom straightening his hair and
of
getting all
course,
nice.
dude. Of course.
And this one dude that was like, I think a fan of As a Heart Attack walked in and was like, "Oh hey man, you stoked for the show tonight?" And he was talking to him. He's like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Who are you here to see, man?" "I'm here to see As a Heart Attack." "Who are you here to see?" And he's like, "I'm in the band." It was like the weirdest interaction I've ever seen in my life.
Just
like
such rock star in
there's
the bathroom.
I'm in
he was
the
nice.
band.
He was like nice. I'm not like, it wasn't like negative, me viewing him negatively. It was just more like,
He kind of came up like, dude, in the early days of like crap talking. Like, dude, he got famous because people were talking smack.
Yeah.
Because he would do the crabcore in his like
Yeah.
living room or whatever. And it was like people just hating on him. And that was like the first algorithm, like, oh, hate is interactive.
Yeah,
push
yeah,
it,
yeah.
push it, push it.
my favorite thing about him was the boy band mic. While playing guitar. I was like, that's
dude,
funny.
Dude, he
That's
was
funny.
headbanging with the
He had
Britney Spears
he had
mic.
the Britney Spears mic. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Dude, I know
just
somebody
like
that
crazy
was
high voice.
dating a girl that he used to date, and she was just saying how like,
Awesome and nice he was.
yeah, bad
Now-
person.
I mean, I could see it.
I mean,
The interaction I
especially
saw.
especially with a girl.
uh,
He's probably, you know what I mean, like
yeah.
just doing
Is he British or
doing
is he
typical.
Russian?
Dude,
No,
he's from Ukraine or something.
Yeah, I
like
think he's
that, dude.
Ukrainian or he's something along those lines.
They're
Or
literally
like
like,
Romanian or something.
Yeah. dude, they had some.
There
they
was
had
a
some
cool
heavy
song called that.
move.
Because what was that? He was,
It was called Move.
Move.
Dude, they
Down
was,
and Dirty.
yeah,
Oh,
Down
yeah,
and
yeah,
Dirty,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
There was a
He-
cool song.
He
on
can't
that.
keep a band.
No,
And it's like for a while, everything he touched turned to gold,
It's probably
and then it's like, yeah, dude.
you know when your bands keep breaking up, it's probably you.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I've had like 5 bands break up.
Well, that's different.
Maybe I'm the problem.
Dude. Nah. How do you think I feel?
Yeah, right.
Just kidding.
We're just
Dude.
Hey, wait.
Speaking of
hey, wait. I want to write that kind of music again, just like
dude.
MySpace core.
Yeah.
It'd be so fucking fun.
dude.
I don't
honestly,
think you can play a show right now, but like,
Cover.
dude, I think the thing is it's still out there.
It is.
Like you could just, it's just a new form. You just
Yeah.
add a little different like that. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna.
Should we cover a couple "Eat Me While Hot"?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy. That's funny. We met Brian Stars a few times. You remember that guy?
Oh yeah, I love Brian Stars.
dude. We
Oh my God, have you heard his song?
The band. What
Dude,
band
he
was
had
in?
what was it like? Be My Escape or Internet Escape? Dude, he was in like
Something
some
about-
super group of like internet influencers in the beginning stages, and then it all like
There was,
stuff came out.
There was like a 2-year period where every time at our old house we would play this song that he had that was just
Shut
so
up
fun.
and kiss
Shut up
me.
and kiss me.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, and it was
No.
like it sounded like a Bruce Springsteen song or something, or like something like it was literally like adjacent to this song. It was just only a little different, and I was like, dang,
Yeah.
this is weird.
Bet you never had a night like this.
Dude, we met
Don't
him at
ever fall for someone else. It was so good.
Dude, we met him upstairs at Gabe's, and we were playing with Ghost Town.
Okay.
Yeah, do you remember them?
Nope.
It was a DJ, a guitarist, a singer, and a drummer, and they were like
Okay.
it was like
Yeah.
Cobra
I-
Starship.
I was almost sick because I was like, ugh. But then you said drummer. I was like, okay. So if you have a
Yeah.
drummer in there, you can, make,
they,
whatever
They
work.
basically just had everything going except for a bass player, but. So and then like shortly after we met him, he got destroyed by Christopher Drew,
Oh God.
and that like
That was so sad.
What happened?
he like Christopher Drew, he did those silly questions where he'd be like, if you were a porn star, what would your name be? And they're like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man. I thought we were going to talk about music.
Yeah.
And then just like
Yeah.
destroyed him on his show. And then he's like crying. He's like, I didn't know if I was going to post this, but I think I have to be authentic.
Oh my
One of my
God.
heroes
That's
just
so
destroyed me.
awesome.
And I was like, wow, dude. I was like, you're brilliant.
Yeah, that is
Brilliant.
brilliant.
Like
I mean-
right after that, you started the band, had straightened hair,
And
just
then
turned into
some
his biggest
allegations.
monster.
Yeah, he turned into a
Wait,
monster.
he had allegations.
Something in his little clan he was in.
Damn.
It all
Something
went down.
Sketchy, dude.
There was like the girl who was like basically like anorexic or something.
Mhm.
Remember that girl?
Yeah, I
she
kind
was
of do.
like
Yeah.
like deathly skinny, like the tripod. You know?
Yeah.
It's like
Like early emo days, skinny.
no, like actually like you can see bones everywhere, like joints and tendons. And you're
Ugh.
just like, yo, your face is so sunken in, like.
It's so sad when people have that illness.
Dude, well but like the bigger illness is just like people on the internet doing something. Like there's like the opposite too, where people are like eating stuff, like mukbangs,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like reviews, and they're just like, I see guys eating like they've eaten everything, so now they're eating like Fear Factor stuff, like expired this, chugging
Yeah.
a gallon of expired milk, and I'm like, dude, like really?
Who's that YouTuber
But hey,
that like got super huge and like had like every fast food item?
Oh, dude,
and would
Nick,
just, like,
you talking about Nick Avocado or whatever? Avocado? The
Yeah,
guy that was really
yeah.
fat and now
the
he's
red
really skinny?
he had a red shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was like always sitting like a baby and was just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Have you seen any of the recent videos?
I know
Like
he's
the last,
skinny
like,
now,
week.
I think.
He got skinny and then he made a bunch of Batman style videos where he's like, I played you guys. This was all a social experiment. You just wanted to it was so fucking weird.
He was
Bro.
like,
It was so weird.
Bro,
That's weird.
social experiment.
he's like, I gotta
bro.
turn this around. I'm gonna
was
be
so
funny.
That's how people say stuff now. Social experiment.
Yeah, it was
like,
a social experiment.
it's like, yeah, dude.
It didn't work out.
If you said something about a social experiment, I'm like, get out of here, dude. I've
Yeah.
had enough social experiments.
We're
How
doing
about-
all right.
hey,
We're doing all right without him.
Look, right now, the world is a social experiment, bro,
Yeah, and
and it's not going well.
it's not going well, dude.
Get out of here.
You got one now.
You got one now,
God, dude, I miss MySpace emo, man.
dude. I miss being able to gamify. It's like platforms like that back in the day,
Dude,
bro.
they
Like
used-
YouTube back in the day before they had ads or anything. Like we would make like a bunch, and this is just goes to show of like the psychological factor in like what people like,
Yeah.
and if other people like it, they like it. We'd make like a ton of accounts, like burner accounts, and then we go comment on like a Day to Remember or whatever band had a new music video out. It's getting lots of views. We'd comment our most recent music video in the
Yeah.
comment section, and then go like it with all of our burner accounts, and it would go to the top. And then, so we did it with like
Love it.
25, and then like organically people started clicking on it and be like, oh, 25 likes. Let me click on this. And then it would work on its own. And so then you'd be getting, now you got 100 likes on it, and now people are like, 100 likes, this must be good. So like we were just siphoning traffic from big bands on YouTube way back in the day, and then now you have to pay for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
You
it was
were doing
before.
bots before there was like
Dude,
bots.
we were a bot farm before bot farms, but it became organic. That's what was crazy about it. Is like it wasn't. We stopped after like the first 25 or 50. You know, whatever.
Well, that's how like Neck Deep blew up by fucking just messaging people on Facebook over and over again.
Dude, yeah. And MySpace, so many bands just being like, yeah, we just message people on MySpace and show them our music, and it's like you can't do that anymore.
No, people are like, fuck off.
It's too much. Like
everybody did it, and it's like, no. You
now
gotta stop.
and then you're like, I hate ads. I hate watching Hulu and getting ads. I hate Spotify or Netflix is trying to upcharge me for ads now. You watch a commercial, ads. You go watch your phone on YouTube, ads. And then you're like, all right, but I need to run some ads for my band. I need people to see my band. You know, it's like you're a part of this machine problem thing. You're just like, dude.
We're just machines.
Dude, one time, we're just fucking machines. One time, I was in a band that was part of this label. And they had us do this. Do that method where you're messaging people like it was a cover song, and they had us go message the fans of this band this cover.
Oh, like the followers of this other.
Yes.
Yeah.
They wanted us to do fucking like hundreds a day, and like and like as soon as like they like said to do this, I was like, no. This is so stupid. Nobody wants these messages. This is if this gains me 5 followers, I don't care. Like this sucks.
Like I get
You
the
guys do
sentiment.
it.
But back in the day, it's like the conversion rate was much more. Like people weren't burned out on it yet.
Yeah, you're not going to have that now.
Like, dude, back in the day, you could like, I remember when we'd have like a post or something, like, and you'd be like, hey, go check out the new post, like, to just like a bunch of your friends, you know, and they'd go like it and comment or whatever.
Yeah.
And like,
I do remember that.
And it was like, dude, like, you can't do that.
No.
Like, I remember.
Then like your algorithm will just show your friends your stuff over and over again.
Or it won't show your people anything at all. You got to pay for it. It's like, but they already follow me.
Yeah, no,
it's
that's
crazy.
I mean, if you want to get political about this whole algorithm shit is just kind of anti-free speech,
dude. It is.
Let's be real.
It is. Did you see the thing about Google?
That it's like putting certain things up or something? Or
yeah,
what?
it's like somehow through suggestions and it's like algorithm shit. Like it can manipulate us,
dude.
Through subliminal messaging.
Absolutely.
It's all subliminal too, so we don't even know it's happening. I'm like, dude, they own us.
Amazon has a real problem with this stuff too. Like Amazon will like ruin small businesses by like if a certain product is selling really well on their platform, they will make their own version of that platform and put it above them. Yeah, so theirs are the one that's the Amazon preferred one or whatever. It's disgusting.
Amazon's trying to buy like newspapers.
Sick.
Like they're gonna own everything, dude.
Sick.
Like I'm like, dude, okay, we got to do something about these. These guys own too much.
Man,
we're literally, it's like an oligarchy, and we're like the peasants type, you know, beat.
Yeah, there's a weird thing. You know, people don't trust the government, right?
Yeah, they don't.
So why do people trust big corporations?
I don't think they do anymore.
I hope it's.
But you know what? It kills me because you
it's too late.
Yeah, it might be, dude. But like people see like a commercial for something, and you start looking at them, and you're like, it's people of color, or it's like, you know, certain relationships, with like lesbians or you know homosexual couples, and it's like you guys don't care about them at all.
Oh,
you're just trying to get their money.
Yeah,
you're trying to look like you care about these people.
Like Pride Month, all these fucking
Pride Month is perfect. They all come out, and I'm like, dude, since when has these corporations ever cared about their employees, the products they're shipping out to these people, and now you guys think they care about your?
Yeah, right. What the fuck?
Like, dude, I'm like, people, please don't be. And I feel like people don't believe it, but
they do, man.
There's a lot that
not
do.
everybody thinks. Like, not everybody thinks that's the end of the sentence.
Yeah. Dude, that's a sentence. Period.
Dude, that's the title of this episode.
Not everybody thinks.
Yeah, I think so, dude.
Oh man,
But that's a sad thing. And then, dude, you add on top of that, like these companies are hiring people. Like if you go all the way back to like dude, I don't know the specific dates. People are gonna be like, you don't know the dates, but I know what the story is. And the story is back in the day, they hired this dude. I don't know his name, but he existed, and he ran like psychological psyche tests on people, and he found it was for like pancake mix or something, like a box cake mix.
Yeah.
And they weren't selling any. So this company hired this guy to figure out why they weren't selling any. And it was back in the time when moms stayed at home and cooked for the family 3 meals a day. And they said they felt guilty because they didn't feel like they were making a cake from scratch.
Okay.
It was too easy. So they changed the box and they said just add an egg, so that it made people feel like they were getting the convenience of a cake mix ready to go in the box, but they were still doing something, and they started selling like hotcakes. This guy gets hired by the CIA, by everybody else.
Just
and
cracking an egg?
This whole thing started from just cracking an egg.
Just cracking an egg.
And it's like our brains can be hacked.
Oh, absolutely.
Propaganda, through
I'm almost in.
sales,
bro.
advertising, marketing, and
Marketing
it's like
is so gross,
dude. And everybody knows that if you talk about something enough on your phone, it pops up in your ads. They're listening, and then they're pushing us stuff that we just talked about because that they're listening. That doesn't. Why are you listening?
So okay, marketing is so interesting because like if you look at like there was a while where I was doing a keto diet, which sucks. Like it's not healthy. I don't do it. But what I will say is like, so your body does need like fats, right? Your body, like fats aren't necessarily a bad thing.
No.
But you hear the word fats and you're like,
there's different types of fats.
Right. So right, exactly. Like there's like fucking shitty, really bad, but like fats.
Sorry,
this is an anti-trans thing now.
Trans fats.
Love you all.
But like the reason why we look at fats, like in order to make something palatable, it has to have either fats or sugars in it.
Right.
And like in like the 50s, the sugar corporations weren't selling enough, so they were like, we need to put a war on fats.
Yeah.
So like neither one is fucking good.
No, they started paying off doctors to say cereal was healthy.
God, yeah.
Remember that? That's part of the same story.
Now, have you seen the updated?
I think that was the same guy.
There's an updated food pyramid.
I guess like like a year ago or 2 years ago, it was like Cheerios were right up on top.
Yeah.
And like
Kellogg,
eggs and meat were like way down here.
We should make a food pyramid.
dude. That would be fun.
We should make our own food.
Just set up right here.
We should make each our own. Be like, what do we eat? Like, put it in.
No, like, I'm making the whole bottom you eat a bunch of just like liquor. The whole bottom row is 2 bottles of liquor.
Liquor.
2 bottles of liquor. One step up is Big Mac.
Dude,
you need 14 Big Macs in a serving.
I've had yeah. That's one serving.
Dude, that's a recipe for disaster right there, dude. You drink a bunch of liquor and eat a bunch of Big Macs.
Also, hack, if you're going to get a Big Mac, just get a 1/4 pounder and add the mac sauce.
Whoa, yeah, that is smart. Fuck that
it's
extra
healthier.
bread.
And you get the bun, the burger is actually supposed to be Angus beef on the 1/4 pounder.
No shit.
Anything of the 1/4 pounder family, it's better meat. You don't get that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like marketing all over again. Like,
the Angus. You want the Angus?
Angus beef.
What is Angus? What is Angus beef?
I'm telling you, bro. Free range chicken's my butthole, dude.
How are they free range?
They're not. The door's cracked.
The door's cracked.
That's it. I saw the documentary.
There's grass.
It's not even. There's dead ones laying around picking each other's feathers out.
There's not even the door cracked. It's just like a castle. Like there's just a little thing of light.
That reminds
up there
me. Did I ever tell you guys about when I worked at a hog farm for a day?
No,
dude. I worked at a hog farm for a day and a pheasant hunting club for a day.
Tell us your tale.
And like it's just like, and I was like young.
So many questions, bro.
So the hog farm.
You were in rural.
Yeah, I'm a country boy. I'm a country boy.
I can't even say that word.
Rural. Nobody can say rural.
Rural.
But okay, so
rural.
So I was paid. Basically, I was paid by this fucking idiot.
Per hog.
Okay, like this guy that I was working for is known by the name Jackass. Okay, not a good name, right? So I worked for this guy.
Boom.
And
Let me guess.
I had to.
He was a jackass.
He was a jackass. Still is. But I had to power wash hog pens. Just nasty, just getting shit,
liquefied poop everywhere.
Exactly. So, and then to get the payment for that was he was going to put a motor in my truck, and I was like, okay, that sounds cool. I'll have a truck.
Whoop, can't find my checkbook.
Well,
Hope you don't mind me paying change.
Was that fucking Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah, dude.
Where he's like paying him in eggs.
Like, I found an arrowhead over there on a creek.
It's like $1 an hour.
I've never had over that.
What was that sandwich? What was that sandwich?
It was just, I think it was just eggs, wasn't it? Or is it like
He just picks up a giant jar of milk and
no, dude, it wasn't. No, the jar was eggs, and they were stirring the egg yolks. I think into.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Remember that? It was like
them, didn't they? Though
I'm so much older. I don't know answers to anything. I don't even know what they were drinking in that scene.
we don't know anything, man.
Such
Just
a good
say it.
scene, the arrowhead thing. No, I found arrowhead over there.
That movie, bro. I just heard this story. Sorry, sidebar. 2 seconds. They both have identical brothers, Pedro and Napoleon.
What?
Apparently,
And they just met at a Costco the other day.
they just. I kid you not.
Why?
I kid you not. And they didn't know each other.
And
they were like, "Are you the?" They were like, "Are you Napoleon?" He's like, "Are you Pedro?" And they're like, "No, I'm his brother. I'm his identical brother." And they're like, "Wow, he has an identical brother too."
They met at a. Anyway, I worked at this hog farm.
Yeah.
And I was spraying out the shit.
Yeah.
And then the guy like there was a sick pig, and he walked up to the sick pig, put a fucking magnum to its head, and fucking blew its head off in front of me. I'm covered in pig shit from spraying this. It's got in my fucking mouth.
Dude,
and I'm fucking covered. I leave.
You did a full day.
I forgot my checkbook. Yeah, he never put the motor in my truck. I never got paid.
Oh my god.
Hope we don't mind paying quarters.
Dude, that's funny because that actually happened.
That's insane. Did he tell you he was even about to
Dude,
end?
so wait, I have a question. Why did he, dude, he's a jackass, all right? He used a 45 Magnum.
I don't.
Like as a big
I don't
boy?
know. It was. Yes. It had the. It did have the little fucking.
Yeah.
Twisty boy.
What is that called, man?
Hell yeah.
And I just remember like I have no memories of my childhood because I was a fucking anxious,
How old
depressed
were you?
kid. I was 16.
Did he
16.
actually open it and go and then blow the
No,
thing
then he
up?
went like this. He went. Dude, that's so dangerous, though.
Dude,
Bullet
yeah.
could have ricocheted, dude.
Yeah, just like right in front of me. I'm like, oh,
I shot one of those one time.
and it made me realize. So the hog industry is really gross too.
Oh, dude.
So basically, here's a little DL.
Did it just get brighter?
I don't know. My dad knew a guy. My dad knew a guy recently, and he worked at a hog farm. And they always, if a pig had a defect, they would just kill it.
Oh, dude. They're
My
slaughtering.
dad was like,
I'll take it.
he took a bunch of deformed fucked pigs.
Oh, dude. It probably tastes like pork,
It
though.
was his pork. I keep going over there. He's like, you got to try this pork chop. And I'm like, Dad, I'm not eating a
Dude.
pork chop.
Oh, my God, dude.
Sure you're not gonna pick up something?
Dude,
Yeah,
I just had a joke to make. I filtered it out because it was just,
Sometimes you got to.
it was bad.
A little
Yeah.
raunchy.
No, it was evil.
It was evil. No, it was evil.
Okay.
You guys want
was
to?
dark.
Oh, before I go to my story,
Mm.
I was thinking about the label thing, and
Oh, yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the label,
Right.
the label having us message people. This
Yeah.
label also had a fucking streaming farm, which is like
Mm-hmm.
not smart because
Bots.
Spotify knows when you do this.
Yeah, but they apparently, there's
Like
some
cooling
labels that
fans
they're
and-
cool with it, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck's the deal with
Dude,
that?
I have seen people blow the whistle on Spotify. They say, we don't take money for streams or playlists or cover of playlists. Because that's a big deal. If you're on the cover, it says your name right at the top of the playlist,
Mhm.
you know? And, yeah, there's guys, dude, they're taking money from labels. Labels love it. It's just like back in the day, bro. The radio stations, they were boosting those numbers
Oh, dude, yeah, it's all fucking fake
Dude,
bullshit to like get these bands big. They did the boy bands, right?
Have you seen all the way before that? I mean, all the way back to the Motown and everything else. Like, I mean, obviously there was actual artists selling records, but I'm saying like,
they were inflating
labels were inflating stuff all the time, especially like that was before the IRS was, as bolstered as it is now. Like people were getting away with stuff. And there's a TV show that everybody should watch if you're into that stuff. It's called Vinyl.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
No.
Dude, find it and watch it. They're doing another season soon. It's got the Everybody Loves Raymond guy.
Like Ray Romano?
Yeah.
Really? That's fun.
He's like the main character, and he absolutely crushes it. Bro.
Oh wait, this is like a.
It's a TV series.
Oh, so it's like it's like fiction.
But that's the thing is it's very roped into like real actual things.
So it's like real events.
And but it's like this isn't a real story. It's a dramatization. Yeah. But there's also things that are going on in this thing really happened.
Cool.
Like there's actual bands. There's like a band called the New York Dolls or something. New York Sex Dolls or something. Somebody's gonna be pissed. I messed up their name.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So you should watch that. You would love it, bro.
Speaking of the Spotify shit,
did
you know that? Like there's like a conspiracy right now with Spotify where they are flooding their own playlists with AI stuff, so they don't have to pay out for say
AI music.
AI, they're making music AI. They have one song like this, and they're putting it on all these Spotify playlists. Like let's say
So they're making money off their own company.
So they don't. Yeah, exactly.
Like that's illegal, right? Isn't that illegal?
It's probably not technically because like they're just putting they're putting songs up.
I'm sure they're not attached to it.
No,
it's probably some shell company,
right?
Artist.
But they're putting them on like the mood playlist, like say like a sleep playlist or like a meditation
and big
playlist.
Ones too, probably.
Yeah, huge ones.
Yeah,
so like you look at these artists and they've got like millions of plays,
and they're AI.
It's AI. So they can like
they
not
don't even
pay somebody, not pay some artist.
They say that they can't even you can't, like they were talking about the AI thing, and they were like AI can't make music without combing the internet and taking from other music. So it's like that's not. It's
got to learn.
Yeah, it's not even real.
Create.
No, it can't write. It can't like write music without like stealing.
That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. They probably did that as soon as AI came out. Somebody's been sitting on that idea,
100%,
and they came up with a whole album for this new artist.
iRobot, here we go.
Dude, literally. The Tesla bots look like iRobot, dude. Have you seen them?
I haven't, no.
Dude, it looks like...
I'm going to Google Tesla bot.
That to me is like if somebody came along and was like, hey, man, I'm going to need you to get this tattoo on your forehead of 666. I'd be like,
that is fucked up. It does look like iRobot. Dude, it looks like iRobot.
It's iRobot, dude.
That's crazy.
I think I know why I was made. Oh, no. Like, dude, get out of here, man.
Was it you? Was it you in the dream?
That Detective Spooner is the right question.
All right, guys. So I want to talk about a man in Indiana.
Give me the tea. Also, I was thinking, like episode 1, we did a story about a guy that had sued Apple for the messages.
Should we see if he won
with the divorce? Yeah, we should see what happened. It's probably still going on.
It probably is.
Anyways.
So man in Indiana, Alfred Roof. R-U-F, Roof. I'm going to call it Roof. I think it makes more sense. Yeah. Alfred Roof, 71. He was arrested and sentenced to 4 years in prison for poisoning his wife's Coca-Cola. See, Alfred was tired of his wife. And he'd been taking a liking to his wife's 31-year-old daughter.
No.
They began having a sexual relationship and decided they needed to get her out of the picture.
Stepdaughter?
Yeah, stepdaughter.
Is there pictures of these people?
There's pictures of the guy, but it's just exactly what you'd expect a 71-year-old man to look like. In 2021, his wife was hospitalized and tested positive for a few different illegal drugs that she was adamant she didn't take. Over the course of a few weeks, she was hospitalized 6 different times. You want to guess the drugs she tested positive for?
Rat poisoning.
If you're trying to poison somebody, what do you think?
Well, would it be from cherry pits?
She tested positive for MDMA, cocaine, and benzos.
What a cocktail.
Stepdaughter got all that. 71-year-old guy has no idea where we get that, I'm guessing.
In January 2022, Roof's wife called the police and told them her husband admitted he's been trying to poison her by spiking her drinks with poison that he got from her daughter.
Oh, dude, I called it. Dude.
He gave her a pill bottle with a white substance that he used to spike her cokes. So this white powder that
just
he's like,
old school Coca-Cola formula.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's when me like hear the story. I was like, oh, this man's a
Couldn't handle it. OG Coca-Cola.
OG Coke. Apparently, she felt like she was being drugged, so she cut open a can of Coke and found the residue at the bottom and was like, "What the fuck? I'm being drugged."
He didn't stir it.
So what would happen during this? She would drink the Coke and then she would pass out for 13 hours each time.
How old is she? Does it say?
Probably around his age. It doesn't say how old she is.
Yeah, dude, that's a.
So while she was passed out for these 13 hours, Alfred told the police he was trying to kill her. Right. While she was he admitted that to the cops. He said, "Yeah, I was trying to kill her." Which is, come on, dude. Just say you're trying to.
He's old enough; he could have got away with it.
Right?
Just been like, "Oh, I didn't know.
I thought it was sugar.
I thought it was more sugar in the Coke."
Give him the old Joe Biden, dude.
I didn't know those papers were there. Purple.
So,
dang boy,
give me that shit.
Woo. So while she was out for these 13 hours, his daughter and his daughter's friend would come over to the house, and they would fuck Alfred.
No, I was about to guess it, and I was like, not doing it. Right.
While she was passed out, they'd be banging. And while this was going on, the other woman would go steal from the stuff in the house, and
she's just in the MDMA realm, and there's just
she's watching
squeaky beds, people robbing her. That's the worst trip ever.
That is not a fun trip.
You're like, somebody's poisoning me.
So afterward, Alfred would pay the daughter's friend for the sexual acts. So the plan was to
Alfred, dude. Okay, what's up, Alfred, bro?
Yeah.
Where is this guy? What's his name? Why is he Batman's butler? This is after Batman retires.
Are you by any chance a butler too?
Alfred's not fulfilled. He's not taking care of the Batman anymore.
Question I have though, she's sleeping for 13 hours on cocaine and MDMA.
Bro, if she's 71, she's probably actually dying for 13 hours and barely made it alive again. That might her heart rate slowed down to 1 beat per 5 minutes.
She ain't even sleeping.
She's just going beep. And then 20 minutes later, it goes beep. Like, yo.
1 heartbeat a minute.
Yeah, the whole thing. She's just turning purple.
So the plan was to kill his wife, get married to her daughter, and then live off the insurance policy.
Yeah, of course. That's what they all think, dude.
But nobody ever gets away with the insurance policy.
I mean, this is...
Gotta get my 100K.
Yeah.
I'm like, you didn't learn anything from Batman, did you,
Like
Alfred?
a dog. It's so clear. What she fucking overdose on MDMA, benzos, and cocaine.
You guys probably had text messages of everything in your phone.
100%.
You know, be like, is she dead?
But after
sent with a laughing emoji.
After this, Alfred's lawyer came out and said she tried to run him over with a car before all this happened, and she had beaten him bloody.
Is that true?
So this was a abusive relationship.
Did that happen?
I don't know. He was sentenced to
That's
4 years in prison. He is in prison right now.
That's what's crazy is it could have just been a lie. The lawyer could have just been
4 years.
Dude,
that's it.
Not to sacrifice. He'll probably get out in 3. If he's good.
Ooh, with good behavior.
Good behavior.
5 years of probation after that. But fuck what?
What is he gonna do? Die?
Yeah, well, he's 74 years old.
Yeah, no.
He just starts his own company.
I just
he's like
he starts drugging her.
Original
again.
Coca-Cola formula coming back to stores. No, dude.
That sounds like a sick Coca-Cola though.
I mean,
sounds like a good time.
If I was in the right country,
right,
with the right laws, I would take one and say, let's see what it tastes like. But here's the thing.
Yep.
Let's see what it tastes like.
You want to know? You want to know what really blows my mind?
What?
Don't go.
Tim Lebasis or whatever.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I just saw they put out a new song.
He's engaged again.
Dude, this guy tried to put out a hit on his wife very similarly, although he didn't poison her, but I think he even paid.
He paid a fucking cop to kill her.
And then he went to jail.
A cop?
Well, I mean, it was an undercover cop, but yeah.
What
this dude's at the gym trying to find somebody to kill his wife.
Yeah.
He's the singer of As I Lay Dying.
Yeah, which I used to love, by the way.
Yeah, and they catch him. They basically set him up. It's like that one movie we watched.
Yeah, it was a sting operation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so once they pay, that's another charge. That's like a different charge.
Yeah.
So they paid him. They gave him the out. They're like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" You know, and he's, "Yeah, I'm sure I want to do this. I want to get rid of her." And then like pays the money. Dude gets arrested, then gets out of jail and goes right back to making music.
Yep.
And they're putting out songs and people are buying tickets.
Yep.
Was that out on the the media? Like, were they blasting?
Oh,
it?
dude.
Oh, this was huge.
Yeah, this was all over.
Massive.
What year was that?
Within the
I
last
actually
10
don't know.
years.
It might have been
The whole thing.
It was a while ago.
The whole thing from the start of him trying to not hit on his wife, put a hit on his wife, to him doing his time, to him getting out, to him releasing music. That's 10 years. We're in the 10-year swing of this whole thing. I'm
Is
like,
she
dude,
still alive now?
yeah.
Okay.
They had kids and stuff. I don't know. I'm guessing he didn't get custody, but I'm like, dude, how do you get back into band practice and be like, yeah, guys, sorry, that was weird. I tried to kill my wife, but I'm a changed man.
2012 is when it looks like it happened.
Okay, so I was close.
Yeah.
So, count it in.
Yeah, it looks like yeah. It was arrested in 2013. So yeah, you were right.
Wow.
You guys speaking of criminals, you guys see Casey Anthony recently?
Casey Anthony. Is that the mother that
I don't want to remind people what she did, but yeah.
Is that what it is? Okay, I didn't know if that was somebody else.
She's kind of bad now.
She's kind of hot. I knew you were going to say
Kinda
that.
hot.
You dirty dog.
Wait, who?
She's Casey Anthony.
Who that?
Listen,
We
listen.
were really young.
Hey, listen. She decided to she left her baby, her 3-year-old with Zanny the nanny.
I thought it was a bath.
Nope, she left her kid with Zanny the nanny, and the kid disappeared, was found dead.
Zanny the nanny.
Yes,
They think she did it.
I think she gave the kid Xanax and it
Wasn't
died,
she in
okay?
Florida?
Yes,
Yeah, this was big news.
but now after saying what she did,
Is
I
she
feel
out?
She never went in.
What?
She beat the case.
No.
Yeah, she never spent. She might have been in jail for a little while before the court, but she went free. They didn't prove it.
Oh my gosh.
But she's hot now. she broke up a marriage. This guy was married and he moved down to Tennessee, and now he's
After
dating
the
her.
case?
Yeah. Oh, this was like a month ago.
Dude,
But she's hot now.
these are sick people we're living with, man.
But she's hot now.
Dude.
Said, these are sick people in a sick world.
Dude.
Yeah, it is crazy though.
Movie references have been on fire tonight, dude.
Name that movie.
I don't know.
Dude, I want to watch that one with you, bro.
What movie?
It's
What
like
movie is
this
that? I can't even
crazy
remember.
Jingle All the Way, dude.
Oh, Heater.
No,
Sick people.
Oh yeah. I was thinking of
This is a bomb.
Housecast. This is a bomb.
Heater movie. Jingle
That's
All
a
the
great
Way.
one.
Yeah. You remember that? Arnold
Yes.
Schwarzenegger?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I used to love that movie.
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man. Yeah, that's what it was. Turbo.
Oh
Man.
no, actually the movie I was thinking of is another Sinbad movie that
House
Guest. Have
Yeah.
you seen that one?
No.
Dude, nobody's seen it.
Nobody's seen House
That
Guest.
line is from Turbo Man.
that line is from Turbo Man, correct.
Okay.
Winner. Dude, seriously, I would never, I don't care how hot Casey Anthony is.
Come on.
I'm not going anywhere near her. She's crazy.
I gotta get to the bottom of this darn thing.
Can you imagine
Casey Anthony or Jody Arias? Which one?
Jody Arias? What's that?
Do you know who Jody Arias is?
What is he again?
She.
She's
also a hot killer.
I thought you said Joe
Jody.
Arias.
Jody Arias.
Jody Arias.
Jody Arias. She's sick. I mean, she killed her boyfriend or whatever. She's in prison.
Okay.
But like,
good.
she during the court case, they like released all the nudes that she took. So like. Like she's just naked online. They played her sex tape, like her like moaning on the phone to him, like in the court, like in front of her parents. It's like the most horrifying
She killed
thing
him.
to watch.
The
She
nudes
did
are the
kill him.
least embarrassing thing in that scenario. She just murdered a man.
You gotta look her up 2024.
Okay.
But like,
He's like, this
here's
isn't
the issue. Here's the issue.
Tissues.
It's you.
Yeah. Look at it. She's bad now. There's her with her man.
Let me see.
Look at that. She's getting it.
Dude, this guy has got to be insane.
Yeah.
He
he's
goes,
fucking
I don't
so
think
dumb.
she-
I don't think she did it. I don't think
This is one of those
she's a victim.
American Fighter T-shirt looking
So-
dudes.
Affliction.
I have a.
Affliction.
This is a really, really, really in bad taste question.
Okay. You know that's my favorite.
It's really in bad taste.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
You say it.
Is she a MILF?
You dog. Oh.
No, like
Damn.
Now?
can you be considered?
Oh, yeah. If you're into that.
Isn't that awful? I saw that online and I was like, "Ooh, that made me feel gross." They're like, "I don't think
Dude.
we can call her a MILF because she, killed her
MILF.
daughter."
She's still
Former.
former.
Yeah, no, she is. I'm making some poor taste jokes.
Well, that's what we're here to do.
She's a terrible person, and she belongs in
We're
prison.
here to make light of things.
She is like.
I mean,
she's the white OJ.
It looks like she's
Dude.
really cleaning up, guys.
Bro.
You fix her, bro.
You know what's crazy though is I believe. Yeah, dude, that's what he's saying, dude. Dude, I think that there is special torture for people like that don't get like people that get away with stuff like that in this life, like whatever's next. I know not everybody believes in like the next life or whatever.
Yeah, my issue is I don't.
Which is fine, but I'm still saying whatever's next, it's gonna be terrible for her. Like,
I would hope so.
there's no way the world, the universe can let that imbalance happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nature,
I get that.
Nature has a answer for that somehow.
So, like I feel like I need to like clarify that all that I said was just poor taste jokes that I think is kind of funny because it's so fucked up.
It is funny.
We have to
But
laugh.
I'm just too dumb, dude. I thought you meant, is she hot?
Oh no!
And I was like, can she be a MILF now because she's actually hot?
No, could she be a MILF because she fucking killed her mom or killed her
She killed
daughter?
her baby.
Yeah,
She
right.
killed a 3-year-old, like, and threw her in her trunk, and they found traces of her in the trunk.
Yeah.
Like, and we're still unable to prove that it was her.
Yeah, what's
Like-
wong with these judges and
Who's her
juries?
lawyer?
I don't know.
Like, who are these people? Like, dude, I could be called. I've been called to jury duty, and I've missed it every time because they didn't call my number. But what am I doing here? Why am I here? I shouldn't be in the jury, dude. I make music and mow grass. What do I know?
Jury of your peers, man.
I'm an idiot, though.
But I like the case with her was like I don't know how it got so bad because like it was clear she did it.
Okay.
Who else did it? Like she
Okay.
didn't report her missing. She just like kept on partying after. She was seen partying like a week after it happened. Like Zanny the nanny is clearly just her giving her kid Xanax so she falls asleep.
Is that what she said?
Yeah,
what-
Zanny the nanny had her. That's who had her.
And they couldn't find Zanny the nanny.
No, she never existed.
Oh my god.
And did they prove that?
No, I mean no, they couldn't. Like, how does this idiot?
So she
like,
blamed it on some nanny.
Yeah.
And they're just like, well, we can't find the nanny, so I guess it goes
Yeah.
So someone on
unsolved.
Zan says
They
Zanny
they
the
blamed it
nanny.
on a Hispanic nanny too. Like down in Florida, that is also like, oh yeah, definitely. Like
There's no way nobody bought that
Whoa.
junk, dude. Nobody had to buy that
they
junk.
couldn't prove it for some reason.
It's got to be some legal BS loophole where they're like, well, can you prove that Zanny the nanny was
Yeah,
there?
right.
And they're like, well, no, I can't prove it. And they're like, well, then she's
Is she
Right.
here right
innocent.
Yeah, it's
Is she in the room with you right now?
it's the problem with our with our like
Legal
court
system,
systems.
Yeah, dude.
It's just like you.
Bro, it's
I don't know.
it's a crapshoot because they make it like it needs to be case by case, right?
Yeah.
But it also you'd think they got it figured out, and it's like, okay, how many
That's the
of the
scariest thing,
cases do go well though? That's an interesting statistic I'd like to see. Is because you only hear about these ones
Yeah.
where OJ goes free or
Right.
this crazy chick.
Well, and also
So I don't
innocent people
cuss.
being
Exactly.
imprisoned.
Right.
Yeah.
Like bad in both guilty and innocent wrong convictions, but how many of them work right? There was this one where this guy was like an advocate for those people
Mhm.
that were wrongly accused and like went to jails and was a lawyer and got him out, like Lincoln lawyer stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this dude, he was like friends with Joe Rogan or something. I don't know if you heard about
Oh, I
this.
feel like I did.
But like he ends up bringing this guy from jail on Joe Rogan and is like talking about his program that he does to rehabilitate people that were wrongly. And then, dude, a week later, there's Ring camera footage of him with like the convict with like a fake wig on, leaving the scene of a murder, and he cut some dude's head off.
Jesus Christ.
And like just a week before, they're like, yeah, I'm a changed man. Like, and the lawyer's like, yeah, he was not supposed to be there. And they're like, and Joe's like, wow, that's messed up, dude. Like,
that's fucked up.
And then a week later, he cuts some random person's head off in a nice neighborhood.
Wow.
And you're like, okay, that guy shouldn't have got out.
What happened with fucking, remember Kai the hitchhiker?
Dude.
Did he do the same fucking thing?
Dude, so his story was crazy because he was a hitchhiker, got a ride for some dude. The dude went crazy and said he was God and like all this stuff, smashed somebody in a car.
Smash.
Yeah, so he hits him in the head with a hammer. That's the last you see him. The guy's like, he's like, Kai, what's your last name? He goes, I don't have a last name.
Yeah.
He goes, how old are you? And he goes,
I don't know. He goes, I don't have anything, dude. And he's like,
I wasn't just going to let her die, man. So I went in there and smash.
Like, that was like early viral stuff. But then the next thing you know, you see him on the other side of some glass with a bunch of tattoos, and he's bulked up. And he's like, I didn't kill that guy.
Yeah.
And
there's
he definitely
like, did.
Yeah. Like,
the same thing happened.
And he was a senator or something. Or like a.
No, he was something. He was
something
like.
Government.
God, I don't remember. It wasn't like big government if it was, but
it wasn't like federal.
He was
government.
like, he tried to rape me, and I it was like one of those.
Yeah,
things.
he's like, his penis was in my mouth.
Yeah,
and I was like, dude, like that's impossible.
But it happened
you just close your mouth.
I'm like, Kai, I don't know, man.
And he was like bashed. His brains were like bashed in.
I don't doubt that the guy maybe like came onto him or something like that. That's a possibility. But like,
well, true, yeah.
Like, wasn't.
You know, those politicians are picking up a hitchhiker. That's a delight.
Pick him up.
See,
yeah,
Mark, see, bird.
Oh my God,
we're doing the sheepdog.
The sheepdog.
This actually, somebody on my Facebook recently posted something about how we need to bring back the death penalty, and I have never disagreed with something more in my fucking life.
Yeah,
like the death penalty. If you believe in the death penalty, you believe our justice system is perfect.
Well, that's the thing is like there's probably been a ton of people that have gotten the death penalty that shouldn't have.
100%. And that's a failed system to me, and I would rather them just spend their life in prison.
But then there's some sickos out there that you're like...
Right, no, but I would rather some sickos stay alive in fucking solitary confinement.
So we could pay for their shitty meals.
Yeah, but I think it costs like just as much to like do a death penalty.
We should take those ones, and we should, as long as they're... We gotta figure it out.
We gotta prove it.
We gotta prove it, and then put them in work camps, dude.
Work camps. I mean, that's just that's just prison right now.
Yeah, right. So we just put those ones to work, though.
And the other ones,
like the pedophiles and like the the confirmed kills, people that have confirmed like they killed people.
That's where it gets fucking dicey because people
as soon as you
sometimes
say
people
that,
admit it and they're lying, and then sometimes people like get convicted behind a reasonable doubt, but like they didn't.
If you lied about that,
make them go
like
into
y'all crazy.
Dude,
lying
the
about
fucking
that.
What's the guy's name?
The toothless guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. He
lied about everything.
Yeah, because he kept getting candy bars and cigarettes. He's like, oh, yeah. He's like, I killed them too. And they're like, we got ourselves the biggest serial killer in the nation. Like, these like podunk sheriffs, God bless them. They're doing their job. But
they're
like,
dumb
this
fucks.
guy's running them. This guy's running them for their vending machine, dude.
They're just fucking dumb fucking hogs, man.
He's like,
just idiots.
Yo, this guy couldn't have killed this person because he said he was killing somebody in this other state at the same time.
No.
They're like,
he killed him.
No, he's like, no, we're racking it up. And like, they're like getting on TV. They're like, oh, I kind of like this. TV's coming. Make sure my battery's not shining.
I kind of like this.
Hello. Dude, I've been watching this really funny YouTuber. It's called Channel 5.
Oh,
you ever heard of that?
Yes, but like, unfortunately.
It's not good?
No, he's good.
I feel like he just makes fun of everything.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
What does he support?
Not the support.
What?
He had a pretty bad allegation.
No way.
Yeah, Andrew Callahan. Yeah.
What was it? Like sexual?
Yeah, it was really bad. It was one of those where he
like Dr. Disrespect bad?
Like talking.
No, I think
Wasn't he grooming?
It wasn't grooming. It wasn't young. It was somebody that like he like basically just like kept like hounding into wanting having sex or something.
What?
Like he was like
They were
yeah.
of age?
yes, but it was like it was
And then he harassed them
Didn't we-
sexually, kind of?
yes, and then I afterward instead of like
Please
coming
have
to
sex
ter-
with me.
like kind of like I'm not gonna leave until you have sex with me type shit. I think, don't quote me on that. It was something along those lines.
Yeah, the essence.
It was
of,
the implication type thing.
Right.
And yeah, because I really liked that guy's content before too. And then afterward, instead of like taking accountability and like maybe like understanding, because like what he did
He took
was
the
like,
Bill Clinton route. He said, "I did not."
well, he took the he took like the deep states coming after me route.
What?
Which
Yeah. And like there's
Hey.
argument for it, but like not there.
Wow. Okay.
Not there.
That
'Cause
already.
he's not doing anything that really
Dude,
would
he's poking a
Says
lot
the
of fun
deep
at
states
stuff.
coming
dude.
at him.
like back then he was just going to
Dude,
a bunch of different rallies.
They
Like,
be doing that though.
Right.
The deep state be doing that though.
The state is deep.
I think that like that's what I was talking about earlier with like Google. It's like, dude, they can turn your company off.
yeah.
It's like it's like calling. It's like saying somebody's
Well,
racist when they're not,
right,
or
but-
claiming rape when they're not. It's like, dude, if you're now, it's big deep state.
But like
right.
the deep state's not going after a YouTuber, you know.
Does he get views?
Right.
Yeah, he got.
I don't even
He
look.
was pretty big. Yeah, he was pretty big.
Like millions?
I used to love his videos. Like,
Millions?
was he the one that did
Like
yeah, millions.
Like millions?
Was he the one that did fuck. Oh my
I
god.
I just discovered him from a
55th
coworker.
guy.
My buddy Jake was like, dude, you should watch this.
He's
And I was
funny. His videos are really good. I just can't get past.
like, I'm
it.
gonna look into that
Or
allegations.
maybe just
because
don't. Maybe just don't and just keep enjoying.
no, I can separate. I can.
You can separate. I'm bad at separating.
Well,
I-
if it's
like,
true, then I won't support him, obviously. But
Right.
it's just hard to tell these days, man. I mean,
Yeah,
what's going
this
on?
one was
Did
like
those Tate guys?
This
were
was
they
like a
doing
girl
that?
coming out and him like admitting it.
Oh, he admitted it.
The Tate guys and the Tate
Did
guys.
they?
just
Were they trafficking?
yeah.
No.
The Tate brothers? Were
How did they get
trafficking
away if they were
children?
trafficking? Were they trafficking?
Well, like they were trafficking in the sense that they had a bunch of like women working for them under the guise of making money, and they just took all the money.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't. I see. That's what I'm saying. It's like I
What?
hear stuff, but I just hear enough to be like, they got arrested.
Yeah.
Now
It
they're
was one of
out.
those
Like, I
things
don't
where
know.
it's like it's.
I don't
like-
even watch their stuff. You know.
It's one of those things where like the trafficking isn't like like what you think of trafficking as like a Liam Neeson movie. You know.
Well, yeah, like
Good
it's like
luck.
so that's okay. So what is it though? Were the girls held against their will, or were they
that's-
were they in on it? Like, because that's the thing. Like, you can't. Trafficking is when somebody's against their will. That's the only way to traffic somebody.
That's assault, brother.
If I'm in
That's
a car,
assault, brother. What
if-
is that from?
I don't
Yeah,
even know.
what
That's
was
assault,
that?
brother?
dang,
I
name
don't
that
know.
movie, dude.
Yeah, no.
That's
what-
assault, brother.
I haven't looked into it in a while and I have a bad memory, but what I remember is when I was looking into it, it was significant. Like
Yeah,
there's like a video where he's explaining the process, and it's like
process of what?
of
Sexually harassing.
of
of-
sexually exploiting, basically.
So, see, that's where it gets weird because it's like, what are we talking about here? Did the person that come out against him, were they like, yeah, he fucked with me? Or was it
I
like,
don't think there was a person that came out against him. It was
anonymous?
the government that came out against him. The
What?
Romanian government was like,
oh, you're talking about the Tate guys?
yeah, who are we talking about?
I thought you switched back to the.
Callahan?
Callahan.
Oh no,
I was like, dang, it is the
deep.
deep state. They did. I was like, the government? How do you think that's not the deep state, bro?
That's really funny. No, yeah, I was on Tate. No, the Callahan one was a girl or two girls that came out that were like that made videos where they were talking about their experience and it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad, but like
Did they get
not
paid?
bad enough to where he could probably be like I fucked up. I need to be better rather than the route he took.
Yeah.
Where it's like I did nothing wrong. You know, like there's. But I could be wrong in remembering incorrectly.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I remember it was bad enough to where I was like, I don't really feel comfortable watching his videos anymore.
Yeah,
We're in
But
the Matrix.
they're funny. He is a funny guy.
dude. Well,
What's the fucking guy's name? I need to find. He did this one video with this guy, and I thought the guy was awesome.
which one?
It was this
Talking about a Channel 5 video?
the 55th guy.
I don't know.
I
I became obsessed with watching this one dude. He goes in the hood and gives people the spiciest foods. And he goes, "I'll let you hold this $40.
Crip
if you can do
Mac.
it."
Crip Mac.
Oh, Crip Mac.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Crip Mac, dude.
That video's
Keep
that
it
one
50
is so
Fish
sick.
Street.
Keep it 50 yeah.
Dude, he just got sentenced, I think.
No. For
Yeah,
what?
I think he's getting locked up. Who
That
knows?
sucks. He seemed like
it
such
could
a
be
nice dude. Like he
Well, I
was
mean,
like
he's
helping
a
out his.
legit gangbanger.
Well, he's
So
doing
he's-
good things for his community. So.
Yeah, and he's like the good bad guy, you know.
Yeah, he's
Like they
awesome.
love him. Like he's just handing out money.
Yeah,
like,
he's handing out like he's down feeding like unhoused people, man. Like
he
that's
got a
sick.
grill.
He got a grill?
Yeah, he got a grill finally.
Like his mouth?
yeah,
Sick.
yeah. Oh, you think like
Yeah, we're talking about food.
he probably
I was
got
like,
one of those too? Who knows?
He's fucking flipping burgers.
Yeah, dude. Cooking out, dude.
Well, this has been another episode of Knuckle
Down.
Down.
That
Nice.
was a good transition.
You like that ending?
Straight out of Crip Mac, dude. Keep it 55th Street, y'all.
Keep it
Keep it-
fitty fit.
Keep it 5-5. I don't know if I can say that.
And don't keep it 5. Oh, yeah.
Can we say that?
We definitely shouldn't say that.
Hey,
yeah, like we're
I'm
not
not
we're not in a gang. We're not affiliated.
Not affiliated.